In security footage obtained by Fox News and timestamped Monday, 3:08 p.m. Pacific time, an 80-year-old part-time Napa resident called Nancy Pelosi can be seen slinking through a San Francisco hair salon. She has wet hair. She is not wearing a mask, but she was indoors. She was almost alone because due to coronavirus regulations, salons in San Francisco are closed for indoor services. Nancy Pelosi went inside. She can do that because she is the Speaker of the House, third in line for the presidency. You cannot because you don't have as much power as Nancy Pelosi has. The owner of the salon, a woman called Erica Kios, was furious about this. She saw the unfairness of it. She told Fox News that Pelosi's trip was, quote, disturbing and a slap in the face to people who were not allowed to work because of Nancy Pelosi. Meanwhile, our media was angry too, not at Nancy Pelosi, but at you for finding out it happened. Over at Politico, a reporter called Carla Marinucci was incensed by this. She tweeted, and we're quoting, "Have to ask, upon seeing this, is it legal in California, a two-party consent state, to videotape someone in a private home or business without their consent?" So it was the salon owner's fault. Maybe it was the security camera's fault. It was definitely not Nancy Pelosi's fault. It was a setup. And if you follow Nancy Pelosi carefully, you're probably not surprised by that. After all, nothing matters more to Nancy Pelosi than cold, hard science. Observable facts are her lifeblood. If she hadn't been born into a powerful political family, she might have been our generation's Isaac Newton. That's why you can trust her when she says the president's stealing our mailboxes and it's not safe to vote in person. Nancy Pelosi knows what she's talking about. That's the principle that has guided her career for decades now. And in fact, if you watched MSNBC last night, you watched her point out, and this is true, that only bad people don't wear masks or stay socially distant.
What further evidence does anyone need that this president doesn't care less about the spread of this virus than to see what he did, vandalizing, by the way, the White House by bringing all those people there, no mask, no distancing, and the rest? He slapped science right in the face. And what a bad example that was.
Donald Trump slapped science right in the face. And that's not easy, by the way, because science is a worthy opponent. Stings like a bee. But by that standard, and that is the standard now, Nancy Pelosi didn't simply slap science in the face yesterday. No. By not wearing a mask and sneaking into a hair salon others are banned from entering, Nancy Pelosi did something worse. Nancy Pelosi drowned science in a $12 a pint designer ice cream cup. She crushed science with her $20,000 Sub-Zero freezer. And then she ripped science apart like a State of the Union address. And she did it all on camera.
came from San Francisco where they sleep in the streets. She is Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi. She got a private jet
From San
and 5 or 6
Francisco,
homes.
California,
If anyone in
Nancy
Washington doesn't leave her alone, she has.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And all
And
the
this might be the
fake
most
news won.
highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
Well, the Times and the Post and the network TV attack like a bunch of killer bees. They slander and they lie and they say anything to destroy
What about her
anybody
ever-growing
that's
ego?
on the
That
right
has to be a
wing.
reason for concern.
Now Nancy
No.
rules the swamp with her gavel shaped.
The skills to match that enormous ego of hers. It'd be a different story if she had no clue what she was doing in the ring.